Join me as I dive into the wild world of virtual relationships and challenge myself to figure out what happens when your soulmate might just be a digital illusion. The idea of soulmates has been around for centuries, captivating our imagination with the promise of a perfect match, someone who understands us like no one else. But as technology advances, our perceptions of love and relationships are changing. We're no longer limited to meeting potential partners in our immediate social circle or through chance encounters. The internet and social media have opened up a vast pool of potential matches, making it easier than ever to connect with people from all over the world. With the rise of virtual relationships, it's becoming increasingly common to form deep emotional connections with people we've never met in person. Online dating platforms and social media sites have made it easy to curate a perfect online persona, one that may or may not reflect reality. This has led to a surge in virtual soulmates, people who seem to understand us perfectly but may not actually exist outside of our screens. The potential emotional implications of believing in a soulmate that may not be real are significant. We invest our emotions, hopes, and dreams in someone who may not be capable of reciprocating them. As we spend more time interacting with our virtual soulmates, we may start to feel a sense of loneliness or disconnection from the world around us. Our online relationships can become a source of comfort, a way to escape the stresses and challenges of everyday life. But when we're relying on virtual connections to fulfill our emotional needs, we may be neglecting the people and relationships that are right in front of us. The line between reality and fantasy can become blurred, leading to a sense of confusion and disorientation. Idealization of partners is also a common phenomenon in virtual relationships, as we tend to project our idealized selves onto our online partners. The psychological effects of virtual connections versus real-life interactions are complex and multifaceted. Research has shown that people who spend more time interacting with their virtual partners may experience increased feelings of loneliness and isolation. This can be especially problematic for people who are already vulnerable to mental health issues, such as depression or anxiety. Dependency on virtual relationships can also be a concern, as people may become reliant on the emotional highs of online interactions to feel good about themselves. One compelling story that highlights the consequences of mistaking a virtual soulmate for a genuine connection is that of a woman who fell deeply in love with the man she met online. They spent months chatting and video conferencing, and she became convinced that he was her soulmate. But when they finally met in person, she was shocked to discover that he was not at all what she had expected. He was shy and introverted, and their in-person interactions were stilted and awkward. The experience left her feeling disappointed and disillusioned, but also wiser about the nature of virtual relationships. The consequences of virtual relationships can be severe, leading to feelings of betrayal, anger, and sadness. As we navigate the complexities of love and relationships in the digital age, it's essential to be aware of the potential risks and pitfalls. By being honest with ourselves and others about our intentions and expectations, we can build healthier, more fulfilling relationships. In conclusion, the concept of soulmates has evolved significantly in recent years, with technology playing a major role in shaping our perceptions of love and relationships. As we've explored, virtual relationships can have a profound impact on our emotional well-being, and it's essential to approach them with caution and awareness. If you've ever experienced a virtual relationship that felt too good to be true, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you're interested in exploring more about relationships in the digital age, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll dive into the world of online dating and what it means for our love lives.